There we go. So where you guys from?
Jersey.
Jersey?
Yeah.
Okay, guys are local, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, all right. See, I see the member passes. Yeah, I got one this year, too. Yeah, so you agree this is probably the best filming station in the whole park?
Probably.
Yeah.
The line gets long in the summer.
Yeah? Oh, this one gets long in the summer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But it's probably the best one in the whole park.
Yeah, definitely. I'll try to give people tips on places to go and what's the inside angle here. Because, you know, not everybody lives close.
I know some tips and tricks.
Oh, you know?
Yeah, get here early.
Yeah.
And go, like run. Literally run.
Run?
If there's a specific project you want to get done,
yeah.
Run the minute the park opens.
Okay.
If the ride is open during Holiday in the Park, go to it then. Because Holiday in the Park, the three of us go all the time, there's no lines at all.
Really?
We walk on to Nitro like 5 times in a row.
Oh, cool. What's your guys' names?
I'm Robert.
Robert? AJ?
I'm Vinny.
Vinny. Robert, AJ, and Vinny. They gave me some good tips, man. Good people. Thanks a lot. All right. Have fun. Have a great day. Hey, look at that. Met some people at the park. That was pretty awesome. Gave me some insider tips. Holiday in the Park. I'll be probably checking that out this year. All right, so today's little insider tip. If you get yourself one of these cups, the refillable ones, my favorite refill station in the whole park is this one right over here near the fountain. This one over here is self-serve. It's right over near the water hydration station. Everything's pretty much in this area right here. This is kind of like the base. This is where I either start or end my journey. Back down that way, you got Justice League, Cyborg, Ferris wheel. So when you come in, go towards the Ferris wheel and you'll find this refill station. This is probably the best one in the whole park. So I just rode King the Car. All the screams you hear are when it takes off. And here it's just like 126 miles an hour. After you get finished the ride, you get this right here where you can see your pictures. Then you can get them from the kiosk at the front. And this over here, the green one is Green Lantern. Red one is Superman. I think that yellow's part of Superman too, or the green. Oh, you know what? That's part of Green Lantern. Because the opposite color of green is yellow, Sinestro. So there you go. I guess that's the scare part. Sinestro is supposed to be fear. Green Lantern is fearless. There you go. It's a little trivia for you. So this is where we're at right now. King the Car was over that way. Okay? There's this watering hole. Down that way, you got El Toro. El Toro's down that way. El Toro, I liked El Toro. That was a good one.
You went on it?
El Toro, yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Thank you.
Yeah, hold on tight. You get a lot of air. And then you got Superman. The cool thing about over at Superman is Green Lantern's right next to it. So you can use one locker and do 2 roller coasters. You get there early enough. So that's always a good tip. That's the first one when I got to the park. I did that the first day I came to the park.
Yeah.
Right? All right now. So now, I'm gonna go over there. With my membership, I get a free picture. I'm gonna use my free picture to get my picture from King the Car. I personally like going to the park when there's a little bit of an overcast. When there's an overcast at the park, that means that a lot of people aren't going to come to the park. So it's almost like you get the whole park to yourself. When there's an overcast, a lot of people decide not to go to the park. What kind of makes it a great time to go to the park? In fact, down in Florida, because there was an overcast and it's Florida, so we went to the water park. We did 3 parks in one day at Universal Studios. It's crazy. But there you go. So there's the runaway mine train right there that's pulling in. There's a flume. There's actually a bar restaurant in the center there now. Around that corner, there's a dinosaur exhibit, Bizarro, and then it goes up to the back of El Toro. So there's actually two ways to get to El Toro. So from this part, that is Bizarro right there. I would almost say Bizarro is almost like one of them hidden gems in the park because it's tucked back in the corner. That's Bizarro, does all these crazy loops. Not the fastest, not the highest, but it's a good bang for the buck. Kingdom Kai has two different rides connected to it. So there's actually like this drop one. Okay, so this goes over towards the Wild West type area. Over this way, you got El Toro right there, plaza area that goes down there to El Toro, then crosses over to where Bizarro is and the runaway train coaster. El Toro was wild. The thing I like about El Toro is it really bucks. Like they got a handle on front and I had to hold on to it because El Toro really like gave me a run for my money. This is the old Wild West type area right here. So they got this whole Western theme, this right here. Supposedly that's probably the best place to get funnel cakes in the whole park. Not the one in the front. This one over in the west. They got Gyros, that is pronounced Gyros, the G is silent. Sounds like hero with a G. You got Frontier Adventures over here with the legendary log flume. This is a nice chill spot over here. I always remember this spot. This spot has been here since the park opened. I believe the park opened up in the 1974, something like that. And believe it or not, I was here around when they opened this park up. Frontier Adventures at Great Adventure. Right next to it, you got your Bugs Bunny National Park right there. Frontier feeding and everything right there. El Toro is a nice roller coaster, plenty of air. El Toro means bull, so it rides like a bull and it goes back and forth and you get high, lots of air and everything. So that's El Toro right over there. There's a runaway train that's right there. It kind of goes over the gondola. This gondola takes you over to the other side of the park. We'll be jumping on that next. Look how nice that looks with the clouds in the background. That's real nice right there. Let's get on one of these air gondolas, whatever they call them things. Check that out for a minute. Take a cruise over to the other side of the park. It's my favorite way of traveling in the park. Get to see a good view and kind of jumps you over to the other side. Usually it's not too much of a line because a lot of people walk through the park. So we're gonna runaway mine train. Sky rides right over to the side there. Let's get ready to ride the sky train.